Willow Smith is the daughter of Will Smith.
Oh, wow!
As a child, she released the song Whip My Hair Back and Forth. And, oh yeah, she just released a pop song that's in 7/4 and has mental jazz chords everywhere. Willow's new song, Symptom of Life, is in a 7/4 time signature, a time signature that we refer to as an odd time signature. Not just because it has an odd number on top, but because it sounds odd. But here in this song it sounds extra odd because of the way that the beats of the bar have been grouped, have been subdivided. In the verse we get this pattern of 4 groups of 3 eighth notes. But this last note hangs on, you can see it's tied to this quarter note.
Pushing and peeling myself out of my disguise. Looking at you now, I'm wondering who am I?
This rhythm is dictated by the piano arpeggio that we're getting. And as you can see from my transcription, we're getting some pretty weird, jazzy, clustery chords going on here as well. This song is ultimately in the key of A minor, but we keep resolving to the A major chord instead, so it blends the brightness of the major with the darkness of the minor in a sound that to me is very evocative of Radiohead. We also occasionally get touches of A Phrygian, which is an even darker version of the minor scale. It's like the minor scale but with a lowered second degree, and we can hear that in this G minor 7 chord.
Looking at you now, I'm wondering who am I? If I could try to take you.
After the verse, we then get to the pre-chorus, where we get an even wilder rhythm. We now get a 2-bar pattern, where the 14 beats of the 2 bars of 7/4 time are divided into groups of 3, 5, 4 and 2. So although this still adds up to 14 beats, it doesn't really sound like 2 bars of 7/4 time anymore because of how displaced it is.
Feeling absence of time, knowing all is decided. There's nothing here left to find. The stories all in my heart.
It kind of feels more like a bar of 3/4, 5/4, 2/4 and 4/4. The chord progression has developed here as well. You can interpret this as being in Phrygian because we've got the B flat chord here, which comes from A Phrygian. But because we're going back and forth from F major 7 to B flat major 9, I don't think it really creates a Phrygian sound. It creates more of an F major sound, despite the fact that this song is still ultimately in A. And now we arrive at the song's chorus. And for the chorus, we actually leave the 7/4 time signature and now go to a more conventional 4/4. And this creates a fantastic sense of relief.
Transcending virtue and sin. Feast my eyes on all the things more beauty is a symptom of life. Gotta decide if I'm gonna see it die. Feast our eyes on all the things when suffering is craving the light. Gotta decide how we're gonna heal it by.
The 7/4 time, along with its unusual rhythm, created tension, and by contrast, this chorus in 4/4 relieves that tension. Our body now knows how to move and follow this rhythm, unlike before where the rhythm was very unsettled. After the chorus, we then return again to the 7/4 verse that we heard before, followed by the 7/4 pre-chorus. But before we arrive at the second chorus, we now get a variation on the pre-chorus where the chords and the mood have changed. We get this E minor 7 and C major 7 chord. And then finally we return once more to the chorus in 4/4 time. A pop song in 7/4. Now that's pretty rare, but one that's also got this level of interesting harmony and dynamic and tone. This is a great song. I really do love this song. I've talked about Willow briefly before in this previous video, but she is genuinely one of the most interesting pop artists happening, and considering she started with this song, she has certainly developed as an artist, and I think she will continue developing as an artist. Let me know what you think of this song, and also let me know about any other really interesting pop songs with odd meters and interesting chords that you think I should talk about in a future video.